Greetings, YouTube. It is time for RPGaday. Question 4. Most impressive thing another character has done. Someone else's character. So, this will be a tale of Akuji. Akuji was a rather shiftless, wanderlust-driven elf, cast out from elven society because he was a necromancer, and elves do not abide necromancy. And so he washed up at the Adventurers Guild with the usual band of desperados, miscreants, and murder hobos. But eventually went back to his homeland to participate in the first revisit of the spring rites in many thousand years. Now, the spring rites were an ancient elven fertility festival dedicated to their old gods. Elven civilization has moved on, however, and no one actually worships the old gods anymore because they were a barbaric, bloodthirsty, bloody-handed lot. Their new gods are a lot nicer and a lot more civilized, and actually understand the importance of things like, well, dwellings and, dwellings, running water, not gutting your enemies like clams. Well, the side effects of civilization and enlightenment amongst the elves was that they were dying out. The world's only population geneticist had theorized that in only a few thousand years, which is not a long time if you're an elf, elves would be a bad memory. So, the PCs who were elves were understandably a little upset about this. And so one of them enacted a plan to resurrect the spring rites and got the support of one of the elven provinces to do so. And they went out and they tried to find out what they were about and contact these gods and run this thing. And along the way, discovered that one of the prime keynotes of the fertility rites festivals was the sacrifice of the most fertile and virile male elf. Accordingly, he would be reincarnated and his spirit would infest the next generation, ensuring fertility and prosperity for all elves. And this was a little hard to swallow for most of the elves, given that they were hippie, peace lovers, who didn't gut to their favourite, most useful people and display their entrails for all to see. However, Akuji was a bit of a, as we said, a shiftless drifter, got behind the idea of the elven fertility, that elves should be fertile, and that he should be the sacrifice. And he went out to prove it, that he was the most ideal, the most fertile, the most impressive elf. Fully knowing that he would get cut up and sacrificed and then reincarnated as other character, as, all the new elves. So, and he did this. And he went about in such an amazing, impressive way that, well, at the end I said, yes, you do succeed in these games, you do win. You get to win the title, you get to be sacrificed. So, that was the most impressive thing I've ever seen another character do, was volunteer to be the sacrifice at in the fertility vessel, knowing full well that, that would be it for his character. So, thanks for listening.